Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is not this one at all. This is one that I put into a reel. Oh, hello, Sorrel. Put into a reel a while ago, a 60-second video. So I thought I would remake this style of card, but using free paper. So this is the Be Mine, and this is one of my infamous layered cards, and I love these because they're very easy to make. You just need beautiful paper and then something to go on the front. So I'm using the Flight and Aries. This is free with a £45 spend or €60, and the paper is just stunning. It is so pretty. I shared it on my video last week. Oh, got some embellishments there. Yeah, I shared it in one of my videos last week, so I thought I would make use of it. So I definitely want this sheet. So you need 3 designs. So you need a simple small design, and then you need a medium design, which I'm going to take that one, and then you need a big one. And I'm going to go with this one to get my colours. Am I going to go with that one? No, you know what? I might go with that as the medium. Yes, I think that's going to sit better. So you just want 3 patterns that are going to work together, or that are going to complement each other. So I'm going to put those off to one side and get my cutter, my trimmer out. Got caught under stuff. So whatever size you make your card is entirely up to you. I'm not going to give you measurements, I'm going to give you the principle of making. So I'm just going to make a standard size card. So I'm going to cut my piece of cardstock in half and then score it in half. And that is my base cardstock. So that's the base of my card. Okay. Then I'm going to take the quite busy pattern, this quite big one, and put it as my background paper. So the principle that you're following is that whether you work in imperial or metric, the border that you have around your piece of paper remains the same on all of your layers. So I work in metric, so I want the border around my paper to be ½ centimetre. So you can see it better on this one because it's black. So I've got the same ½ centimetre all the way around on all 3 of my layers. If you work in imperial, I would say maybe 1/8 of an inch. That's going to give you a good size. The layers that are going to go on top, there's no there's no right or wrong size. Oh, I've made that a little bit too wide. It is entirely up to you, and that's what's fun about this, that there are no set measurements. There's just what catches your eye as being a nice size. So I'm going to take that down. So those are the pieces, those are my base layers. So this one, so I need to cut my paper to 6 by 10. So I'm going to take the quite busy paper now, and I want it to be vertical. So I'm going to go 6 centimetres this way. Probably ought to put the paper over there. I'm stacking it up a little bit too much on my right. 6 by 10. So again, that same ½ centimetre border going around, and then this one I cut it down, so I'm going to need paper that is 8 by 4. Am I going to get one of my lovely little birds out of an 8 by 4 piece? I might not. I might have to cut specifically. I want those ones. Okay, they're over here. Let me just trim this down. So this is free paper. I don't mind the fact that I've, just merrily hacking it away. So that is 4. Oh, I'm nearly there. Need to trim a bit off this end. I don't believe it, but I think I might have just done that. I didn't think that was going to work. It worked. I don't really know how, because that was a total guess on that piece of cardstock. Okay, I've lost Please tell me I have... Oh no, I thought I just hacked up my base card. I've still got plenty left over, which I probably will need for another layer that's going to come in a second. Right. So this is my big background. Like I say, we've got 3 papers, and you want a small pattern, and then so you need 2 of one style and 1 of another. So you either want 2 detailed like this, and 1 busy, or vice versa. So you could go with 2 of these small but busy, and then 1 detailed. That's the only kind of rule I stick to. If I bring in my original card, so I've got a small but small here, and then I've got the 2 bigger details going on there. That's the rule that I stick to. I've never yet done a multi-layered card with like 5 layers or anything like that. Not yet anyway. There is room to do that. I'm going to cover up my pretty birds. I wanted this purpley one on display, on show, so that's good there. And then the sentiment I wanted to use, so these are the free stamp sets I've chosen. So we've got Watercolour Melon, this one is Jungle Pals with the dies, and Detailed Dogwood, but I like this one, Heartfelt Hello, and I'm just going to go with Hello because I think it's perfect. And this one I do want to measure up, so I'm going to use my Trimiter measure. So I need a piece of white that is 5 centimetres by 5 by 3, I think I could probably get away with. And scrap from here. That's 3 by 5, so again I want that same ½ centimetre border. And this is Boho Blue, so I'm going to bring in my Boho Blue ink pad. Layer it up, de-stickify all the glue off everything. Oopsie, throw it around. So that's looking pretty good there. So I'm going to layer these on, and then once I've got it all stuck down and in place, I can then add just some little embellishments. I don't want to go too mad or too busy with it. Come to my embellishment caddy. I'm sure I've got something in here that is boho blue in colour. Oh, apparently I've got a lot of those. The lavender ones. I think that's boho blue, but I don't know that I want that. There we go. Knew I would have something. Right. And I like these because they've got 3 sizes to them. One of each size, and then that is a nice version of this, which is also a nice card. It's the same but different, and you can see I've got the different sizes going on. If you look at the width of this one compared to that one, and the height is different. That's different again, and I've gone vertical with both. So that's the whole brilliant thing about layered cards, that you can make them any shape, size. This one I've decorated with the bee, this one I've decorated with the sentiment. Fabulous. Be mine, light and airy, flight and airy even, flight and airy. Free with a £45 spend. The stamp set is free with a £45 spend, or €60 until the end of February. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.